Joining us here, courtesy of DirecTV, My Sports Package, is the one, the only, the Pro Football Hall of Famer, Ed Reed. How are you, Ed?
I'm good, Rich. How you doing, man?
It's been too long.
It has. It's been a while.
Look at your setup behind you. I just got to describe it for those who listen. You got a Lombardi, right? You got you got a Ravens helmet. Any specific Ravens helmets? Anything from any game or something like that? Those game worn?
You know what? That's like the whole year. Like this is a few years.
Okay.
Super Bowl helmet right here.
That's the Super Bowl helmet. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh. And that was a big.
Stuff that shouldn't be here.
Oh, those aren't special tissues or something like that? That's not what that is?
No,
Okay.
it was just like
it's all
some
good.
stuff that shouldn't have been there.
Well, listen, and that's the Super Bowl everybody's talking about in Baltimore right now, because obviously it's the 12 years thing, right? 2000, 2012, it's 2024. Last one was in New Orleans. This one's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And that's your stomping grounds. That was the Ed.
Right.
Listen, I know Ray was retiring, and Flacco's like, "Here's the money bag on the table, Mr. Bisciotti, fill it up." But that was your Super Bowl, man. It was a lot about your homecoming. I remember.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah, it was all of us, our Super Bowl as a team. Man, we had went through so much as an organization while I was there, and to finish it in New Orleans, to win it in New Orleans, man, that was key. Like that right there is, you can't tell that story no better, in my life, man, to go back to New Orleans, and now that it's back there. I claimed this before the season that the Ravens was going to be in the championship game. So,
well, one of the least surprising aspects of this season, in my estimation, Ed, is how well Derrick Henry's fit in. Right? I mean, like. Really? In my mind, he's like a Raven. I understand Titan fans would push back on that, but he would have fit in 2012. He would have fit in. I know, right? He would have fit in 2012. He would have fit in 2000. He would have fit in any era with the Ravens.
Yes, definitely. You got some guys across the league that's like that. When they get to Baltimore, it's home. But it's that type of city. It's that type of organization. It's just like that, honestly. And that's because of the players. That's because of the organization, the people in it, and trying to keep that tradition around, It's been going on for years, Not too much different than what DirecTV does over the last 30 years,
Yeah.
It's consistency, and that's why you win it.
And in terms of, your style of play, I just remember you had it all. You had the ability, physical ability. You also had the neck up ability, which is why Belichick, when it was the NFL 100 all-time team show, he broke your film down as the only film from the modern era to be broken down by him on that show. He just couldn't get enough of you. And there's also the smarts that you always had out on the field, which is leading me to this question, Ed. How much of a business decision would it have been to tackle this man on your screen right now as he's coming at you looking like this? What business decision would you have made if he was coming at the safety position that you were holding, Ed Reed?
I signed up for it.
I love it.
I had Jerome Bettis in division in the AFC North, Corey Dillon. I played against TJ Duckett, Brandon Jacobs, this 235-pound running back in high school by the name I can't call, but he ran my junior year for like 230-something yards. And I made an adjustment my senior year to make sure he didn't get over 50 yards that next game. So it's all about making adjustments, man. They're going to get theirs, but, who's going to keep coming? Who's going to get it more? I love all the players that play today, but I would have still been the same player coming with the same heart and fortitude that I came with. So I don't care who it was that you're going to put up on the screen. I'm going to hit them with the same tenacity. They're going to get it. They're going to get some, and then I'm going to make adjustments, and he's going to limp off the field.
Oh, my God.
That's why.
Ed, legend.
That's why you got that bronze, that bronze individual over your left shoulder, Ed.
Oh yeah, guy right there.
By the way,
Period.
one of the best busts Canton's ever come up with. I mean, when you revealed that bust, I'm like, that is one of the greats. Because he had. If you lean over to your right a little bit, you can see it. You know what I mean? Like it's the same face we're looking at right now. What about the same hair? You want to take the hat off? What about the same hair?
Looks at it is the same exact hair. Like the wife. I can't think of Mr. Blair's wife right now. It's been a long time, but she walked in and was like, "Oh no, you got to get his hair together."
Is that right?
And he wasn't far off at all. She just came in, and you could tell it's a team and family thing that they're doing. That was awesome, man. And she came in and just added that woman's touch that a woman would do. You know, we gotta love our women, support our women, man. But she came in and added that touch, you know, and put that woman's touch on it that makes it better. And that's what y'all got.
Oh man, you know my wife. You know about how I feel about female intuition. You know, I follow it every single.
You know, every
day,
time I've seen you, I've seen Miss Sue. So,
that's right, for sure. What do you think of Ed Reed when you watch Lamar Jackson play? I'd love to get your thoughts when you're watching number 8 do his thing for the Ravens.
Amazing, man. Lamar reminds me of the football that I grew up playing. You know, I think that's the excitement for a lot of people out here in the world, you know, who grew up watching that old school football, who knows football, but just his athleticism, man, his control, you know, the kid's heart, you know, his mind and love for the game. You know, I mean, I love to see that passion, that pureness. He has that pureness in him as he plays the game, that carefreeness that I like to always go back to when people ask me my favorite play in the NFL. My favorite play is when I got the ball got knocked out of my hand as I'm raising it playing against Cincinnati. But, you know, it's just all love in the game, man. So I love to see it, man. Love what Lamar and the Ravens are doing. You know, and yeah, man, he's a great human being from what I've seen and what from who I've talked to.
But you also know the power of, say, you know, why not us? And teams like, you know, obviously the Lions, the Commanders are playing each other. You've got the Chiefs going for 3 in a row. I mean, what do you think of when you watch the Chiefs play football? Man,
don't it remind you of them Patriots a little bit? And that organization is just everything they had rolling. And that's hard to beat because the organization is on point. The coaches seem to be on point, and the players have bought in. That's hard to beat. That's hard to beat. I can't lie. Just watching it, and now, you know, even more so coaching offense. Like I look at it even more so. But you know, just knowing, like I know the history. Like, you know, that those guys, man, they just working and they work together as a whole, and that's what it's about. You know, so you gotta play your best game when you're playing against them.
A few minutes left here with Ed Reed. DirecTV, what are you doing with them, sir? What's going on with DirecTV and you?
Oh man, I partnered with DirecTV, and you know, they launched a new sports package, streaming package this year. It's called My Sports, and you could stream strictly sports, all sports. Like, this is the first time I'm thinking it's ever been done. I know it's the first time it's ever been done. It's just all sports. It's one of a kind. It's available on satellite free, you know, and you can go to directstream.com/mysports. All right. And you download it. Let's go. 30 years, DirecTV been doing this. One of a kind package. Check it out. You don't like it? You're going to like it. You're going to love it, especially if you love sports. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
DirecTV, baby. No doubt. Yeah, but that's a partnership with DirecTV, man. I have DirecTV in my house, you know, so yeah, I know it's all preference, but you can stream it. So wherever you at, Hulu, all that good stuff.
Ed, before I let you go, I know you got other places to go chat with, but right now I'm having too much fun with Ed Reed. A couple minutes left here. Again, I need your first blush thoughts here. Bill Belichick, college football head coach. What do you think of that one, Ed?
I can't believe he didn't call me back. But I like it. I spoke with Coach like a week or two before that. He and I did a shoot, and we were talking just ball and about coaching and every level. He was excited because he just wanted to talk ball. So I like it, man. From what Coach told me about how everything transpired to get where he was at, and didn't know at the time, and now it's in Carolina. Yeah, man, I'm excited for Coach because he still wants to coach.
So he was picking your brain a little bit, or just kept keeping up to
Yeah,
speed?
we was picking each other brain. What are you
picking
about plays?
What were you picking his brain about? About what's on your cap? I know you're the OC for Chamblee High School in Georgia right now. I believe that's the hat you're wearing.
Yes.
So
yes, that is. Yeah, I was picking his brain about some stuff that they used to do in the organization. Just asking him things, man, because he was asking me stuff about certain plays and stuff like that. But I just wanted to know, like, from an administrative standpoint, how he thought about things, his mentality, approach to stuff, and their approach, and it was just good, man. It was just fun talk. Because Coach didn't know a lot of stuff about me at the time, when I grew up in New Orleans, and he was right there with me. So it was like 5 minutes away.
That's cool. And the last one, because this looks like it could possibly happen, Ed Reed. Here we go. Words that I never thought I would say, but Dallas Cowboys head coach Deion Sanders. What do you think of that one, Ed?
I love it. Prime played for Dallas. Prime lived Dallas. If Colorado is, Colorado really is settled. The way I see how Prime did things, though he could stay. But for this question, yeah, I love it. I love it, man. I think there's a relationship already with Jerry Jones that Prime has, and the communication, I think, could be good. And when you have that line of communication with a head coach and an owner, I think that can be a match in heaven.
Ed, appreciate the time, man. Greatly appreciate it.
Always, Rich.
Hey, listen, you and I go back like a car seat. You know what I mean?
You know it, my man. It don't go back too far, though, Rich. A car seat don't go back too far, man. So,
okay, very good.
But if we sit it in that Cadillac, you know what I'm talking about? Drop that top, put that diamond in the back, sunroof top, dig in the scene with the gangster lean, Rich.
Ooh, wee.
Ooh.
I'm with you.
We ride.
Love you, Ed Reed. We'll chat again soon.
Love you too, Rich, man.
You got it. That's Ed Reed, everybody, right here, courtesy of DirecTV on The Rich Eisen Show. Catch The Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.